Welcome back at 9:14. The Falcons changing up the fan experience at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And joining us now to talk about the changes, a lot of things to talk about, Don Rovac. Don, good morning to you. Let's go ahead and start with creating a new area for the team's most passionate supporters. No official name for it just yet, right? The superfan section?
That is correct. Good morning. So no, we don't have any name for it yet, but the superfan section. So we're going to be launching a new general admission area right in front of Molly B's in the lower corner of the stadium. General admission only, but really looking for those fans to bring that constant energy that we have heard from so many people that of what people want to see. And so basically this target audience hopefully brings in some of our diehard existing fans that haven't missed games for years, with also a new audience of folks that want to experience the Atlanta Falcons in a different way. So first in the NFL to launch something like this and really looking at attracting a new audience and generating some energy for the building for sure. It's going to be fun.
Do you think it will really generate a home field advantage with all that energy and all these fresh faces?
That's our hope, right? That's our hope. I mean, this is hopefully a ball of energy of folks that are excited to cheer on their Falcons, excited to make it really loud and chaotic when the other team's on offense, and think that it'll ignite that spark that other fans are looking to follow throughout the stadium. So, it is not the only way that we'll create energy in the building, but it's going to be something new and exciting that we have heard from fans that want to experience our product in a different way, and really looking to do that. So we just launched it a couple of days ago, and to say that our staff's been busy is an understatement. And so really just answering a lot of questions on this as people have been filling out their applications of what it takes to be a super fan. So really fun, energetic around the office, really ignited from the energy level from people interested in it for sure.
Okay, let's talk about ticket flexibility, away game perks, some of the other changes for season ticket holders.
Yeah, no, thank you. This past fall, we've kind of gathered all this feedback that we've heard from our PSL owners and really spent time how to reimagine what it means to being a season ticket member of the team. How can we kind of make it so that it's flexible for them, right? Life's busy. And so even though we only play roughly 2 home games a month, sometimes fans can't make it. And then also people are looking to constantly just get access to our away games. So as you mentioned on the away games, something that is not done anywhere, that we are excited that if our lower club seat owners want to travel to see our Falcons on the road we have a pretty exciting schedule. If they'll support us on the road, we're going to buy their tickets for them. So we imagine after the NFL schedule is announced here in May that we're going to have a lot of people excited to go see the team. So they'll support us on the roads. We're going to support them buying their tickets. And then in terms of flexibility for other home games, roughly if any of our club seat owners can't make it to games, we are, we'll buy those tickets back and give them ticket credit for next year. And then for the other majority of their members, especially in an awesome city like Atlanta, we have so many people that are always clamor when their friends and family come and visit. And so now they can grab some extra tickets for those games using some others that they may not be able to attend. So innovative, check, hopefully very customer centric, check, and just something that we continue to try to lean in to give people ultimate flexibility of what it means to being a member here.
I love it. And after the year we've had, I'm sure the appetite at this point for this season is going to be unmatched. Thank you so much, Dawn, for explaining the changes to us. Going to be exciting.
It is going to be exciting. I'm sporting some of our new member gear right now that all of our members just filled out, and they've been busy getting their imprint of how long they've been a season ticket member, and if they wanted a jacket or swag like this, they're gonna do it. So we'll see 40 or 50,000, I guess 50 or 60,000 of these pieces of merchandise spread out throughout the community. So yeah, in closing, if for people that haven't explored what it means being a member, if they think they know about our prices or think they know about our benefits, encourage them to reach out and to see if what they think is true is truly accurate, because we've been talking to a lot of fans that are surprised at a lot that has changed in the last year.
Love it. All right. Thanks so much for sharing all that with us this morning. And if you need some more information on the new season and all the benefits, head over to fox5.com and click on viewer information. We have it all mapped out for you there.